Boker Tov, good morning. We continue with the Minidei of Torah, looking now at the beginning of chapter 6 of the Megillah, which describes the king can't sleep, and that's why he brings the book of Chronicles. So why could the king not sleep? So one rendering is that the king sleeps just fine. He's an amazing guy. He doesn't have any problem sleeping. Says Rashi, Nadonashlan HaMelech, Nes Hayah, the fact that he couldn't sleep that night, that was a miracle, or more directly means that there was a divine intervention which brought this about. God who's going to move the events as he does, but it begins with a king who's snoring away, and God has to intervene. The Yalkut is fascinating how it tells the story in this way. At that moment, the Holy Blessed One spoke to the angel who was assigned asleep. There's a sleep angel, right? Which is like fantastic that such an angel should exist, whose job it is to oversee people's sleep. And God said, Banai Batsara, my children are in crisis. Because it was only a few days ago that the decree went out at the hand of Haman with the king's signet ring, right? To send out that there would be a mass extermination of Jews in the upcoming Adar. And so there's a great deal of angst about this right already, even though it's months and months, 11 months away. But my children are in crisis. V'harasha hazeh yashen al mitato, and this wicked man can sleep through everything when my children are in trouble. Lech unadoet shenato, I want you to go and I want you to mess up his sleep. Botasha'a yarad hamalach, at that very moment the angel descended, and v'nadad shenato shel Achashverosh, and he messed up Achashverosh's sleep. B'chavato b'karka shin samachay pamim, and he whacked him on the ground 365 times. I don't know exactly why that number is important in the days of the year, but that's what he did. And so this angel's there to wake him up. But both of these opinions hold that night the king couldn't sleep is actually not what would have otherwise been happening for him, but God intervenes to move things along, as the storyline will lay it out for us. Tomorrow we'll look at a very different rendering indeed.